Hello everybody, welcome back to another Pioneer video. In this one I'll be playing this black-green rock deck. This deck actually placed 16th in the challenge over the last weekend. All the credit goes to electricherman, who piloted this deck, so all the credit goes to them for this. When I saw this I was really interested, and it made me happy that black-green is kind of getting somewhat of a resurgence, at least it seems, within the meta of Pioneer. I have made a few changes, mainly just to the land base. However, just to quickly go over the deck, has the package, of course, of Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, Grimflayer, Scavenging Ooze, Tracker. Graveyard Trespasser is a card that I've been interested in to see how it's kind of works in the meta. I usually don't play it in my decks as of late, but obviously this pilot had some sort of success with it, so there is obviously a lot of merit in trying it out. Same with Wrenn and 7. I've never cast this card, but it seems definitely good, especially with the land package that we've got going on here. And then Reckoner Bankbuster, excuse me, is another really interesting one that seems very up the alley of mid-range-esque archetypes. And yeah, I'm just really impressed by this deck. The only changes I have made, like I said, are in the land base. The pilot had 3 Darkboard Pathway, which I've replaced with a Castle Locklane and 2 Field of Ruins, and then I replaced a Hive of the Eye Tyrant with a Hissing Quagmire, just because I do feel like this deck is going to be more defensive. And Hissing Quagmire is, obviously more defensive and the better defensive card than Hive. And then in place of Darkboard Pathway, I feel like this deck already has enough colored sources of mana, especially with the help of, Nissa and Wrenn and 7. And even Bankbuster with the card draw. I feel like we're going to hit our colors pretty easily. Other than that, with the sideboard, really kind of interesting sideboard. Ray of Enfeeblement is a really interesting one, great against Winota and obviously any other white deck, or even just like a mono-green devotion deck that plays 8 1-drop mana dorks. This seems pretty relatively good against. Legion's End, the pilot was playing, let me see, they were playing a different card in this slot that I thought was not the best. Yeah, they were playing Noxious Grasp, which seems to be another kind of hedge against Winota. I don't think Winota is really that popular right now, and I think you want to be more equipped against the Lurrus decks, and so I think Legion's End is really good against those types of decks, obviously with the Exile. Then Culling Ritual is another one that I'm really interested in trying out, just because I think it seems great against the aggressive decks. Same with Witherbloom Command with the land package, it seems really nice. Damping Sphere, Duress, and Go Blank against combo and control. And yeah, I'm really impressed with this deck. Obviously, all the credit goes to electricherman, like I was saying, for building this deck and giving some love to the BGX archetype in Pioneer. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the matches. Alright, here for match 1. Really excited to play with this deck. I'm pretty confident in it. I think having the 4 decay plus 4 push is a nice removal suite. I think let's just push the mana dork here. Yeah, I didn't mention this in the deck tech, but no trophies in this deck, which is pretty interesting. I think I typically like trophy in the meta, but I guess it's pretty worth trying without it, and the decays are obviously pretty interesting as well. Okay, so here I like taking the troll over the Hydra, just because currently don't have any creatures in play, so the Hydra isn't that worrisome, and troll is 2 for 1 against any removal spell. So mono green devotion is pretty tough matchup typically. Yeah, so here, so I have 5 mana. next turn, I guess 6 with Nykthos. Yeah, they'll have 6 mana. No, sorry, they'll still have 5 mana. Right, so 3 devotion, and then yeah, the 2, so 5. So they can. So if they have a land, they'll be able. Or I guess if they play their land, then they'll be able to eat up the trespasser. I think I'm more inclined just to pass the turn. There's really no threat right now, and if they just play out the Hydra and put the counters on it, that's a win for us because we just get to Murderous Rider it. Yep, and that's what they do. So here, okay, we drew the land for Vraska, which is nice. Yeah, I guess we could let's just go for that. So taking up Vraska is very nice. Yeah, and they're not drawing anything, which is good as well. However, they do have better top decks than us, so that is something to keep in mind. So we have 5 mana here. You know, I think I like trying to draw a card here. If we keep hitting land drops, then I think I'm fine around 4 mana right now. Yeah, and then I guess let's play with the Trespasser. And then just play with the Quagmire. I don't think there's a need to leave up the Decay right now. Yeah, nice lands. Okay, and they're just hitting more forests, which is nice. Trackers. Oh man, Trackers are very good as well. Okay, let's attack. Flipping the Trespasser is obviously insane as well. So let's Tracker, make a clue, and then sacrifice it to the Vraska. Nice little combo there. And we drew Grimflare, which is actually really nice. So if they draw an Ugin, they'll be able to play it. I think I'll just pass the turn. Maybe I'm playing a bit too defensive in that sense, but it is pretty bad if they draw an Ugin. Okay, play beside you. Oh. Okay. That's a bit scary. Oh, jeez, that was a good hit. Dang. What did they put in their hands? What did they put in their hands? They put nothing in their hands? What? Oh, a land card. Okay. Okay, sure. I thought it was land or creature. They get a Sky Sovereign, which they could play, kill the tracker. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Wow, okay. I guess our best bet at trying to get back in this is plusing with Vraska. Yep, just a land. So I guess in that case we just play out our creatures. You know, if this was a trophy, it would be a lot better here. Take the Cavalier. Yeah, if it was a trophy, we'd be able to kill the Cavalier, attack into the Karn. I mean, they are forced to attack the Vrask with the Sky Sovereign pretty much here. Ah, dang, I forgot a miss off the top. Yeah, I guess I should have. I definitely should have. I totally did not know this card had flashback. But I should have exiled it. Looks like we're pretty dead here, though. I mean, they only got an Oath of Nissa. Yep. Okay, I think I could concede to that. So yeah, this is definitely a pretty bad matchup for us. Just their late game inevitability is pretty scary. Yeah, I think we sideboard like that, just bring in the discard spells. Probably take out the Vraska. And maybe 2 DKs. And maybe a Bankbuster. Yeah, let's try it like that. So I played up the Grim Player there. I think it's the correct play over the Bankbuster right now. And then I'll gladly take this trade if they want to. Didn't think so. Okay, I don't need the Scoos. I do like the tracker in the land. I guess let's play a Trespasser. Target nothing for now. That's fine. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that didn't really do much unless they have a removal spell. Yeah, not really sure what that play was all about. You know, I think now I'll put the tracker in the graveyard just because we have, you know, a lot of value already. I do like the Nissa, however. Yeah, I guess now we could just put out tracker, get a token, and pass the turn. Nissa. Okay, that's fine. Ah, interesting interaction there. No attacking? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's just play our land and then just swift end the Nissa. Okay, Cavalier. Put a forest in hand. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. I think I want to go with Nissa plus Bankbuster. Don't want to kill the Cavalier, because then they just get back a Karn or a Nissa on top. Yeah. Doesn't feel the best here, but yep, I guess just go like this. Jeez. Okay, so they only got Kiora and Castle, seems like. I have 7, 8 mana. I guess 9 with the Garenberg. Got another force. Okay. Okay. No attacks, okay. Interesting. Draw Decay. Yeah, I really don't see a way of getting out of this game. I guess let's start by cracking a clue. Another Decay. Yeah, I guess let's get rid of the Kiora. Then pass the turn, leaving up, you know, crew the Bankbuster, Decay if we need to. It's yep, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's just a really terrible matchup here. I think it's the flashback thingy. Yep, I think I concede if they hit some stuff here. Yeah, okay. Well, I think that's just a terrible matchup for this deck. You know, just their late game inevitability. They're always gonna have better top decks than us. We really can't, or it's very difficult for us to disrupt them early on unless we draw like straight fatal pushes, and you know, we have no way of disrupting their mana with Field of Ruins. We don't play any trophies, so yeah, it's a bit tough. I kind of have to get lucky, but yeah, we'll take our losses. I see you guys for round 2. Okay, we're here for round 2 on the play, which is nice. Okay, against the Lurrus deck, I think I'll mulligan this. Unfortunately, I have to mulligan this as well. Man, I mean, one lander, I don't think a hand of 4 cards is going to be any better than this. Let's put back the Rider and the DK. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe should have kept the decay, knowing that they're on a creature deck. Okay, drawing a land is really nice there. Do we even want a Thoughtseize? Maybe just get Bankbuster out? Yeah, I mean, I obviously don't like not playing Thoughtseize there, but I think we kind of have to if we want to get some sort of advantage in this game. Okay, so it's the Orzhov deck. Interesting. So obviously going to push that, and then now we get Thoughtseize. Okay, I guess let's take the Ethereal Armor. Okay, Lurrus into hand. Let's get a Forest. Okay. Yeah, let's just play out the Scoos. Great time to get the Scoos going, especially because they just put Lurrus into hand. I've been really liking Scoos in this meta. Great against Lurrus decks, great against Phoenix. Just really a nice card to have. Yep, and then take that away. Could even crew this now if we need to. Okay, Ethereal Armor from the graveyard. And now I think we'll just Murderous Rider that. Yeah. Swift End. And then, yeah, let's get the Bankbuster going. First time crewing this card. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright, and they conceded. Sweet. So against them, I think I like all these actually. Same with the Legion's End. I guess, dang, Ray is good against them as well. Oops. Let's take out the top end. I think take out Bankbuster, maybe 2. And then take out a Nissa. Maybe with this much removal we only need 2 Culling Rituals. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, yeah, I'll keep this hand. Bit slow off the draw, but we do have, I like having the commands in this matchup. Like if they go like Aura here, then we could most likely 2-for-1 them pretty nicely. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll just decay the light pause there. Yeah. Kill it while they don't have protection up. And now that, this card is really good against us. Now that Fable Passage is in the graveyard, our commands get even better. Bankbuster is pretty good. So, we could command, get back Passage, kill the Alcide. What else can we do? We could play a Trespasser, get Thoughtseize, play Bankbuster. I think I'm gonna kill the Alcide now. It's not like the most impactful play, but I think in the long term it will be beneficial. Okay, and we get back, take the castle, and so now we get to Thoughtseize. I guess that was another upside play, or upside aspect of this play. Just take the armor. But yeah, this is quite the problem for us. I think I'm just gonna go with Tracker here. We had a lot of plays there. I think this one is just the most impactful for the long game. So I'm guessing they get back Ethereal Armor, putting it on the Apostle. Yeah. And it is a blocker for the Apostle if we need it. Okay, I think here, let's Swift End the Lurrus and then play Bankbuster. Cartouche. And then, yeah, I guess I'll block this. Okay, seems like we're pretty dead, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Apostle is just really good against us. Only way of killing it is Culling Ritual, so I guess let's bring the third one back in, and then take out, what do we want to take out? Maybe the Legion's End? Or the Bankbuster? Yeah, the Bank, I mean, Bankbuster blocks a possible, but I think if we have to do that, then we're not really winning that game, and then it's not really good otherwise. Okay, I like this hand. Okay, I'll Witherbloom command that instead of Fatal Push, because it has 1 toughness. I could play Grimflayer. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Grimflayer. Don't need to kill this right away. I mean, it's no threat, and they're likely all their you know, next ram and the light pause. They wouldn't be able to protect on turn 2 if they, you know, drew, I guess, played a land, but which they didn't. So here we can go command, destroy the cartouche, kill the Alcid. And then attack. Guess I should have attacked first, right? Yeah. Okay, I think that's... I don't want the trespassers, so I'll put them in the graveyard. Already have enough 3-drops here. Another cartouche. Okay, I'll just Fatal Push. Okay, yeah, I just kind of want to hit lands and get removal spells, so I'll just go like that, and then play the tracker. This card is really sweet though. Yeah, let's Legion's End that. Or I suppose let's attack first, see if they are willing to trade. Or not trade, but block. Nope. Okay, do we have land? No, we don't have land. So I guess I'll put it in the graveyard and then just keep these 2 on top. And then see what they got going. Okay, so we get another Eidolon out of their hand, and then they have a bunch of ores, it looks like. And a Self the Savior. Okay, and they concede. Alright, wow, I totally thought we still had 1 more game, but I guess we got them in match 1, or game 1, I forgot. But yeah, I'll see you guys in round 3. Okay, here for round 3, we're on the play. Against another Lurrus deck. This is an interesting hand. Probably still a mulligan, even though we have the Bankbuster. And yeah, this is much better. Probably put back the Wrenn in 7. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, so another Auras deck. This time it's black, or sorry, white-green. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll just take both of the creatures first. Looks like this is more rune focused. Interesting. Okay. All right. Oops, that's just Thoughtseize again. So there's your Sentinel's Eyes. So that should take the light pause. Okay. And then Scavenging Ooze. Let's see if they drew a creature or just put Lurrus into hand. Okay. So yeah, that's great for us, knowing that we have the Scavenging Ooze. And yeah, let's just go with Nissa, get our land. And then attack and pass the turn. And so far, so good. We have disrupted them quite well. Okay. Yep. Whoops. Yep, I know that. Thank you. So yeah, they drew a card there, which is fine. I guess I'll get the light pause first. And then on this turn, oh, fail push is nice. Yeah, okay, so let's get should probably get Swamp. Nah, let's just get a Forest. Kill the Lurrus. And then attack. I suppose I can activate the Hydra. Yeah, sure, let's go for that. Don't think I'll need to exile any of their creatures now that the Lurrus is gone. Okay, so yeah, this Season of Growth card's pretty good. And they get lifelink? Dang, okay. Thankfully we do have the 4 decays in the deck, which is definitely nice. Oh, interesting. Dang, so yeah, probably should have gotten Swamp. We'd be able to kill the token here. I guess we could start by attacking with the Scoos. This is not first strike, right? Yeah. So they're gonna take it. So I guess in that case, let's just beef it up. we'll do this now. They can Karametra's Blessing response to get an extra card, but I don't think that's too important. Okay. Okay, so it's more like a Boggles deck. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty scary. Especially with their Karametra's Blessing as the last card in hand. No creatures in the graveyard. Dang, this is pretty tough. And then if I Swift End, then I'm just dead to the 10 damage in the air. So yeah. Dang, pretty tough. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty hard to play around those blessings. So yeah, let's bring in, kind of like last match, let's bring in all these cards, removal, take out the top end. Just want it to be, you know, more efficient. I'm sure they have that Apostle protection from black card. I think going like this is pretty good. But yeah, they definitely seem to have like the perfect draw there. Just like leaving up Karametra's Blessing each turn. Pretty brutal. Good hand though, for this game. Lots of interaction. So they mulligan to 6. Let's take the Scout. It's definitely really scary. And then just run out the Grim Flare. No need to Thought Seize the Light Pause away or anything like that. Thankfully we do have the Decay for any potential Season of Growth. Interesting they just passed the turn there. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of nice cards. So I don't think I want the Grim Flare. Maybe I don't even want the Culling Ritual, because we already have so much interaction. It's probably just like not that worth it, unfortunately. Yeah. And I think I will leave the Scoos on top. Obviously, we're not going to hit a land drop next turn. But I think Scoos is too good right here against the Lurrus deck. Okay. So I guess they were playing around like a removal spell. See if they put Lurrus into hand. Yeah. Okay. And so yeah, let's just attack and then play Scoos. Hopefully hit some lands. Okay, there's a land. I mean, Blooming Marsh isn't the best. Yeah, you know, I think I like all of these. Maybe not the... Yeah, probably not the Trespasser, because we already have the Scoos. So let's go like this. Okay. Sure. So, yeah, let's just decay the Lurrus. Attack. I suppose we could hold up Fatal Push instead of activating Skews. Yeah, I mean, I like all those. I guess, oh, never mind. We still need land or artifact. Okay, so glad we left with the Fatal Push. And this is enters the battlefield and not cast. And, so we can't command that. I mean, I guess we can... Huh. I suppose we could start by attacking with just the Skews. Yeah, let's grow it. And then, do you want to go more? I think I will command this turn. Milling and then killing all that glitters. Okay, did not hit a land. Kind of sucks. Okay. So they have to leave this back for blocking, and they just concede. Okay. So yeah, that was definitely the way we wanted it to go. I think I'll just run it back. I feel pretty confident with this configuration against their deck. Obviously the Decay is probably the premium removal spell, just because it hits Season of Growth as well. Okay, yeah, I'll keep this on the draw, but I think it should be fine. We could still kill a turn Zeus Ram or Light Pause without them getting any value from it, which is nice. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's a Legion's End that. Interesting. Okay, wow. That's pretty scary, actually. These hexproof cards are quite scary. Oof. And Ethereal Armor? Dang, okay. Land, okay, nice. Hit the land, and then I guess it's because they had portable holes. Let's go with the Trespasser. Didn't even know this card existed. It's pretty cool. Because they get to play it. Decay is pretty nice. don't think I want to attack. So I guess, I mean, we can just pass. Try flip. We could flip the Trespasser, leave up Decay. Or we could just play another Trespasser. Yeah, I think I'll play the other Trespasser. Seems like they're not really like doing too much. And I guess like even if they draw like a Season of Growth, then we're still pretty fine. And then this turn, or this way, next turn, we could have the option of flipping both of the Trespassers. Or it could just happen right now. Alright. So, I think with this I'll definitely attack. Put the pressure on. Take the 8, okay. And then, yeah, let's just leave up Abrupt Decay. So, okay. Yeah, I guess I can't do anything about that. Man, Culling Ritual would be so sweet off the top here. So do I want to decay the Ethereal Armor? I guess I do. Or maybe the Rune of Sustenance is... yeah. Let's get the Rune. So they don't gain any life. We'll have Trespassers again, which kind of sucks, but I think we'll be okay. And yeah, I guess let's attack again. Just keep the pressure going. Oh, yeah. Be my guest, definitely. And then let's play Tracker, and then Shock in Overgrown Tomb to leave up Decay, or crack a Clue if we need to. Still not playing out the Grim Flayers into the portable holes. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the Ethereal Armor, so it doesn't have First Strike, and that's just a 2/2. And so now we can attack in. I guess I should play the Tracker first, or I could just crack the Clue. Let's crack the Clue first. Okay, so I'll attack, get rid of the, I guess they're more likely to play the Scout out of the graveyard. They just take it, okay, down to 1, and then we could play out the second Tracker, and then get 2 Clue tokens. And now I think we're pretty set to be pretty good, unless they have like a lifelink enchantment. But other than that, I think we got this undercover. Okay. Yep, they're still dead. Nice. Bit of a brew from the opponent, pretty sweet. But yeah, see you guys for match 4. Okay, we're here for match 4 on the play with a suitable hand. Bankbuster hasn't impressed me so much yet, but I haven't gotten the chance to really see how it is able to play out. Wow, they kept this hand? What were they thinking? I guess I'd take the rattle chains, but they got no blue mana. Oh no, they had one. Okay, I did not see that. That makes more sense. I just saw that all the green things. I thought they were all branch loss. That makes sense though. I was like, what? How did they keep that? But yeah, so Bant Spirits, pretty 50-50 matchup in my experience. Supreme Phantom, okay. So I think this is interesting. I think I just Murderous Rider the Sailor, right? Maybe that's not correct. I mean, getting the Phantom out, or yeah, the Supreme Phantom out of the way negates the most damage in the long term. So maybe that's the correct decision that way. Yeah, I guess that's correct. I don't think drawing a card with the Bankbuster is what we want to do anyways. Whoa. Okay. Yep, just not really doing anything here. Wow, severe flood. Probably gonna lose this game. And then looks like they have company. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'd rather play the lifelink creature. Okay, they draw a card. Okay, so they didn't have company. Whoa. Huh. Oh, nice. Alright. Take 6. Pretty much dead. I mean, I guess we could see what we draw. Okay. Wow, okay. Well, that was drew a lot of lamps there. I think let's take it how we kind of went last game. So maybe the commands in this one aren't the best, but let's bring in the Culling Rituals. Legion's End is probably still fine. Same with Ray, and maybe Vraska in as well. Maybe no Nissa. Yeah, I think I like that. Did we really not draw any removal last game? Dang. Dang. I think I have to mulligan that. This is not much better, but I guess we have to keep this one. By the tracker. Okay, yeah, I'll kill that. Interesting. What does that mean? I have no clue. I guess like a Shacklegeist? or a counterspell. I think I'm fine if they counter this, to be honest. I don't really like not playing out anything here. Oh yeah, rattle chains. I always mix them up. Shekelgeist is the 2/2. Okay. So I kind of want to swift down the eagle, which makes or could make a ritual better if they play out more 2-drops. Kind of don't, and you know, on that same line, don't want to Legion's End the rattle chains. So yeah, I think I will do that. Looks like they have Collected Company now. Okay, let's attack. And then I suppose we could play out the Murderous Rider. Yeah. Scoos doesn't really do anything here with the empty graveyards, and then just want to gain life with the lifelink. Okay, so not terrible, but still pretty bad. Selfless Spirit is pretty annoying. However, our Culling Ritual is looking very good here. Okay, why am I upkeep? Interesting. So they can only block with this. So I suppose... Okay. Well, okay, if we Legion's End the Spirit and they let it resolve, then we are dead. But if they sacrifice it, then we have 6 damage and then the drain from the Glutton if they put this in the graveyard. If you're Culling Ritual, then they just sacrifice Spirit. And does nothing. So yeah, I suppose we just have to see if they see the line. So if they let it resolve, then we die, basically. Oh, okay, so they tap it. Interesting, yeah, I didn't think of that. I don't know why I didn't think of that, sorry about that. I should have thought seeds before. Oh, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, but that's still pretty annoying. Yeah. And so now we're just dead, right? Yep. So we attack, go up to 8, then take 10. Dang, pretty close games. Yeah, like I said, pretty 50-50 matchup there. Yeah, well, I'll see you guys for round 5. Okay, we're here for round 5. Playing for 3 and 2, which is a bit unfortunate. But we did have a few tough breaks during this league. Flooding out, you know, a couple times. Having some pretty bad matchups. Stomping ground. Winota, maybe? Definitely seems like it could be Winota. Definitely like drawing the fatal pushes in that case. Okay. Kind of like just playing the Trespasser here. Or maybe Nissa, so that we could guarantee a land next turn. Huh. Yeah, I think let's go with Nissa. Probably a bit safer. Okay, they're curving out really well. I guess we could Vraska minus now. Yeah. Get back our Nissa, get another land, and then I guess hope they don't have Winota. Oh, they don't. Nice. I'm definitely blocking here. Okay, Chariot. Okay, Thoughtseize is pretty nice. I guess we could... Let's start by sacrificing a land. Okay. Thoughtseize. Oof, okay. And then play Trespasser, I guess? Or do we want Tracker? I guess Tracker is a bit better. Yeah, this Chariot is quite a problem. I should have fatal. I guess I couldn't have fatal push there. Huh. Because it's not a creature yet. It's pretty challenging. So yeah, pretty tough here. Does not look too good for us. Could play a land and then I guess play Trespasser and then pass the turn. Seeker's Chariot is just a really big problem for this deck, and they have Huntmaster now. Okay. I guess we could probably concede to that. Yeah, definitely a problem. Yep, let's just concede there. Seeker's Chariot's too good for us. So let's bring in the raise. Maybe bring in like one ritual. And I guess that's it. Or we take out this Scavenging Ooze. Yeah. Maybe take out Wrenn in 7 as well, but I've never drawn this card. I kind of want to try it out. Or I haven't drawn it yet, so I don't know. Not looking too good though. I mean, a bit slow, but yeah, I'll keep it. Play out the Group Flare. I don't think there's a need to Thoughtseize right now. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's put the Bankbuster in the graveyard. I guess probably the Decay as well. I don't think it'll hit too much, especially because we already have the Fatal Pushes, and then I guess we could keep Grimflayer on top. And let's, I think I'm just gonna play out the second Grimflayer. I guess the plan now is just to save the Fatal Pushes for Winotas. Oh, please not Chariot. Oh, Jesus. Huh. So now let's Thoughtseize. Okay. We'll take one Winota. I mean, I guess now. So this makes our Grimflayers Delirious, so we could block the Chariot, and then hopefully just play out the Winota, and then we could Fatal Push it. Voice? Dang, did you have voice resurgence? Seriously? Yeah, I mean, I guess we have to pass the turn. Having only one black mana is really constricting us on what we can do. And of course they have the spirit to give it protection. So I guess we have to kill the spirit now. They'll get a bunch of voice tokens, which sucks. But this is the way we have to do it. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best play, but kind of what we have to do here. Yeah, I just get a million big tokens. Dang. Really pretty unfortunate. I mean, Coding Ritual off the top would be nice. Nope, and I think with that we could concede. Okay, so 2 and 3. Not the best. I was hoping that this deck would perform a bit better. Let's see. Yeah, the Bankbusters were really not that good. I think the format is, obviously, going top 16, and the challenge is obviously, it's going to say something about your deck, but I think the Bankbusters are a bit too slow. Maybe, they just in the situations that came up, they just didn't really perform that well. And so, I guess more testing would be required to really see how they are. The Wrenn and 7s didn't get a chance to play this card, unfortunately. I do think it is good, but, being a 5-drop, I'm not sure that, a mid-range deck like us can really play those types of cards, just because we have no mana acceleration. And I did also notice that, we had a lot of hands with like 5 lands, and we flooded a couple times, and so maybe it's just better to cut the Wrenns, cut 1 land, and be more streamlined. Especially because the format is really quick, with Winota, with Lurrus decks, those types of things. I mean, we did perform really well against the Lurrus decks that we went up against, so that is definitely a plus for this deck. Yeah, besides that, I'm not really sure what we could do in the other matchups. Like I said, I guess just being more streamlined, cutting the Wrenns could be good. But I do want to try testing out the Bankbusters a bit more. And I do like the sideboard a lot. I think the Clothing Rituals and the commands are really nice in the sideboard. Same with the Ray of Enfeeblements. Really pretty sweet tech here. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'll try out this deck a bit more. Really try to, tune it, see how it goes. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.